On January 26, House Bill 1134 received a voting of 60 to 37, with 3 representatives excused from voting. Shortly after the news came out about the bill moving to the Senate, uproars of angry voices were heard all over the state. But who do we hear the most about of all? Teachers.
It actually originated as a bill that kind of focused on curriculum transparency. I think parents were wanting to have more transparency on what teachers were teaching in schools. It also has a part about social emotional learning. The bill also kind of limited what teachers could do in dealing with students that might have like social emotional issues.
Pam McCoy, a teacher at Jeffersonville High School, is one out of the many educators that decided something needed to be done.
Basically what happened was I was just, I read through this bill and I was wondering, what can I do as a teacher? I just happened to post on my Facebook page, hey, this bill is coming up. If anybody would like to write a letter, please send it to my personal email because I didn't want it on my school email. I had someone say, hey, you need to post this to the Greater Clark County School parent page. And a couple hours later, someone said, hey, you need to post this on the Jeffersonville, Indiana Facebook page. And once I posted it on that page, it blew up. And I ended up with 45 letters, and I put together 30 folders with all of the letters in them, and we gave them to every member of the House and Senate Education Committee.
Representative Clear is one of the only Republicans in the House that voted against the bill and was one of the individuals McCoy was able to talk to on our trip to Indy. Here's what he has to say.
I fully support transparency and accountability around curriculum, but I had and still have a lot of concerns about the approach in House Bill 1134. And in fairness, the bill has changed a lot since it was introduced, and many of the original concerns have been addressed, at least in part. I think the bill is based on a flawed premise. In talking with teachers and other community members in our area, I have not heard very many examples of the things the bill is attempting to address. And I've heard a lot of concerns from teachers about the message it sends to teachers and about teachers, and the additional work that it could create for them, and the ways that it could impact their teaching.
As Representative Clear stated, the bill has changed a lot due to amendments being made. But to our surprise, we later hear the news on March 1st that the House Bill 1134, quote-unquote, dies in the Senate. This is seen as an amazing piece of information for many. It's been a pleasure covering the story for you. Reporting for Floyd Central News, I'm Mila Tassandier.